Over 41 years ago, a person saw a need and responded. That need was to help churches serve at-risk children and their parents with a tangible touch of grace and a manifest message of hope. Although many years have passed, that vision and that need have not changed. There are still children and families who are encountering hardships and difficult life situations, and Illini Christian Ministries is still ready to help churches assist them through community-based Christian social services. It is our mission to glorify God by partnering with churches and others to restore and empower His families to wholeness through a variety of community-based Christian social services and ministries. Currently, we fulfill our mission through 5 main ministry areas designed to assist families. First, our foster care ministry serves families who are overwhelmed and do not have the resources or social support to adequately care for their child and have agreed to place this child with one of our state-accredited families. Second, our Family Crisis Ministry serves families who have encountered a crisis and need assistance by working with them through the crisis while they remain together as a family unit. Third, our Adoption Ministry is a licensed, nonprofit agency that assists families with domestic and international adoptions through developing home studies and providing post-adoption services. Fourth, we provide pregnancy support by making resources and counsel available to young, expectant mothers with a hands-on approach to service and helps them through this often stress-filled time. And finally, our Christian Counseling Ministry has state-licensed counselors who are available to assist individuals or families with clinical mental health services that are grounded in strong biblical truth. Illini Christian Ministries is here only because of those who partner with us and because God continues to give us opportunities to serve. For over 41 years, God and His people have seen the need of at-risk children and families in crisis and have partnered with ICM to respond to those needs.
My name's Simone.
I'm Teresa. I'm a foster parent.
I was living in Danville. I got in some trouble and ICM came to help me.
Simone came directly to us from the detention center where she was placed due to some pretty severe anger issues that she had.
They took me from the streets and put me somewhere where I felt like somebody wanted me.
2 weeks into her experience with us, she told the social worker at school that she didn't know that any place could be so peaceful.
Since I've been home, I've learned to deal with my anger better than I used to.
She left our home in an entirely different place with an entirely different view of the world than she came in with.
ICM has made a big difference in my life. They have put me in a good home where I would learn to be a better person and make good choices about myself and the way I see life. And without them, I wouldn't be where I'm at right now.
My wife and I have been foster parents, and we are adoptive parents. We've seen the impact on the children in our home, and we've seen the impact on us. As Christians, I'd like you to consider one thing. Some people are fearful of becoming foster parents because they're thinking of their needs. I'd like for you to think about the needs of the children first. The other thing I'd like you to consider is partnering with ICM so that you can change the lives of children.
Illini Christian Ministry exists in the relationships and partnerships with churches, families, and people around the state of Illinois. We understand that God designed the local church to be the place where lives are transformed and families restored. Our mission is to partner with churches to see that happen in your community, in your area, and throughout the state of Illinois.
Simone's account is like hundreds of other children's stories that ICM has had the privilege to be a part of. However, without the partnership and prayers of our loving supporters, this ministry could not function. Our ministry services are, and always will be, firmly founded in Christ and His principles. Because of this commitment, ICM does not accept any federal or state funding. ICM exists because of God's blessing and because churches and individuals choose to partner with us and financially support this ministry. Partnership with ICM is much more than just dollars contributed. We are always looking for individuals to lift our families up in prayer, for families who desire to use their own home as the mission field and become foster families, and for individuals willing to promote awareness of ICM to local churches or social service agencies. Thank you for your interest in ICM, and know that the need is still there. Together, we can change the world, one child at a time.